What's up, y'all? It's Moe, aka The Lethal 12. I'm here to talk about the start of the road to WrestleMania with the Royal Rumble. It was basically almost a heels night if you think about it. It started off with the kickoff show. After nearly 15 years, the New Age Outlaws defeated the Brotherhood, Cody and Goldust, to win the tag team titles for the sixth time in their careers. Um, Basically, Royal Rumble has been all about old school. If you think about it, going back to the last number of years, it's been a lot of Hall of Famers and legends entering the Rumble or getting that one more opportunity at a championship. Just go back to last year. Punk had the 400 plus reign, 400 plus day reign as WWE champion. Rock comes in, defeats Punk, and becomes the WWE champion. Now, a year later, fast forward to 2014, the New Age Outlaws, after 15 years, they are now the tag team champions once again. And that was a pretty good match. It was very competitive. Um, and then on the actual show, which I know the one match that I think was definitely the match of the night, Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan, they put up a fight. The Rowan and Harper trying to get involved. Ref called him, sent him away, and Bray told him he got this. Um, and then all of a sudden, man, the two of them battled it out. I thought Bryan was gonna pick up the win, but Bray escaped that running knee. And then when Bryan went for that suicide dive, he was caught, nailed with the Sister Abigail onto the barricade. And then later, he was put back in the ring, hit with the another Sister Abigail, and got the win. um, what else would happen? Brock Lesnar, Big Show. Brock attacked Big Show before the match. Heyman handed him a chair and just started wailing on him. And then when the match actually started, they checked on Big Show. Big Show actually hit the knockout punch and only staggered Brock Lesnar. They fought outside the ring, and it was brought back into the ring. And then Big Show went for another knockout punch, ducked, Brock Lesnar ducked, nailed him easily with the F5, and got the win. And then after the match, Brock just wailed on Big Show again with those chair shots. And he even broke like two of those three chairs that he actually used. And it was a crazy moment, but I mean, the match was kind of it was alright. And then of course you had the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between Cena and Orton. We saw the two of them use each other's moves. Orton locked in the STF. Orton used the AA, the Attitude Adjustment. Didn't get the win there. Cena actually hit his version of an RKO. No win there. But it was a moment of the truth right there when Cena had Orton locked in the STF. And Orton looked like he was going to tap out. Out of nowhere, lights go out, and out came the Wyatt family, distracting Cena enough for Orton to hit the RKO and get the win. And he hightailed it out as soon as he won the match and kept his titles. While the Wyatts went after Cena and took him out. And then, of course, you had the Royal Rumble matchup. We saw a lot of surprises. CM Punk was the number one entrant. Number two was Shield member Seth Rollins. We saw all sorts of different people came in, from tag team people to top guys to bottom guys, and some surprise entrants, including Kane actually being in the Rumble, only to get eliminated by CM Punk himself. And then it would come back to haunt him at the end of the match. So other surprises like Kevin Nash was in the Rumble, and then of course the Shield actually dominated the Rumble to a point where nearly when they were gonna put Punk in that triple powerbomb, out came Sheamus, returning from an injury, and he pretty much dominated the match too. But basically the Shield was the team to beat. Roman Reigns ruled it. But here was the catch. The one point when Roman Reigns tried to eliminate Luke Harper. Well, before I get to that, there was something else I should get to. Kofi Kingston, him in the Rumble, he's got to that spectacular moment. Kingston was nearly eliminated. He was tossed into this guy, Alexander Kuzlov or something, I forgot his last name, from NXT. And then he tried to attack him. The refs had to send him back because he was already eliminated. Kofi was on the barricade, laid out. He got back up, but keep in mind, he never was eliminated. His feet never touched the floor. Stood up on the barricade and leaped onto the apron and kept himself in the Rumble, which was just one hell of a thing. Kofi just finds so many ways. He even did it later with Jack Swagger. He untied Swagger's shoe, his boot, nailed Swagger with the boot to keep himself in the Rumble. His feet were hanging on the bottom rope. And look, and then he lost himself, sat up and stood and stayed in the ring. But here was the turning point. Roman Reigns eliminated Luke Harper. Dean Ambrose saw an opportunity to eliminate Roman Reigns. He didn't do it. Well, he went for it. Roman was able to stay in. Seth confronted him. And then Cesaro went and attacked Roman Reigns. Cesaro attacked Rollins and Ambrose, only for Roman Reigns to come behind and eliminate Cesaro and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. That was basically the turning point of the match and the turning point of that alliance. It ended with the final four: Reigns, Batista, Sheamus, and CM Punk. After Reigns eliminated those three guys, he was caught in the spine buster. Batista then turned into a Brogue Kick. Sheamus was put in the GTS, and I think also Roman Reigns was put in the GTS. And then Punk was sitting in the corner when Kane, who was already eliminated, grabs Punk from the outside and tosses him over the top rope to eliminate Punk. And it was the final three: Batista, Roman Reigns, Sheamus. Those three battled it out. Sheamus was then put over the top rope. He tried to hang on, but Roman Reigns was able to knock him out and off the top. And it ended up being just Batista and Roman Reigns. And we saw Batista. Roman Reigns took control, and then when he went for I think either the spear or the Superman punch, Batista nailed him with a spear. Then Batista was calling for the Batista bomb. Roman Reigns called him with a spear. And then Roman Reigns was ready to throw Batista out, but it was counted, and Batista ended up throwing him out, which led to Batista winning the 2014 Royal Rumble. He is now a two-time Royal Rumble winner. He will go to WrestleMania, challenge for the WWE World Heavyweight title, depending on who the champion will be. But you gotta give props to Roman Reigns because he set a new record, eliminating 12 participants in one Rumble match, and in his first Rumble match, nonetheless. Much props to him, but he came this close to win the Rumble. I would have actually been happy if he had won, because he deserved it. I really hope he, like I said before in the past video, he better be holding that WWE World title real soon. But Batista won. Overall, the crowd was pissed though, because Daniel Bryan was in the Rumble. The matches were boring. They expected Daniel Bryan to hopefully win the Rumble. The Pittsburgh crowd was ballistic. They were booing and jeering everybody. Well, and I'm sort of with them because I was hoping for a really exciting. I mean, there was some exciting moments, but overall, I just didn't really too much. But you can blame Stephanie, Triple H, and Vince McMahon. That's what they like because it's best for business. Overall, we'll just see how this thing goes, and hopefully, maybe things will get better. All right? I'm done. Peace.